So looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
Welcome back to another video. So, morning routines. You know, that good old chestnut that I feel like we have made fun of for so long on the internet. Not me though, I'm new to this. But man, I've seen many morning routines, and I've seen many videos absolutely ripping them apart. And you'll be part of a new one here, because if you have lived under a rock for this past like day or so, a couple days, stay there, please, because a video has just gone wildly viral on Twitter with, as we speak, 540 million views on Twitter, which is insane if you really think about it. And basically what it is this guy from Instagram named Ashton. He basically makes these Instagram posts, reels of his routines and stuff like that. Almost every one of these are getting over 50 million views. It is absolutely insane at this point, and he is gaining millions of followers just in a couple weeks now. He's really going madly viral, and we were gonna go through the main video that has got everyone talking. This is, I don't know, but some of this has to be rage bait, because yeah, this is crazy. Let's go through it. Okay, so as we can see, he has these tapes and thing around his mouth, and you know what? I know everything he does in these videos, and I would actually like to just try to see if all this works when you sleep, like having tape over your mouth and, you know, opening your nostrils, because I have read that it should be good for you, and that is probably the only thing he does. Oh, not the only thing, but it's one of the only thing he does that I could actually see myself just trying for the fun of it, maybe for a month, just see if it does something. So I am not hating it, it just looks funny. It just does look funny. It looks like you've been captured in some jail cell. So here's the first sight you're gonna see of many sights of this water. This guy loves this water brand. If I'm not mistaken, this water is called Sabatoga, and I have no clue what it is. You cannot get it in Denmark, where I'm from, and it is just, I feel like it's probably just like some premium water, and I don't know if he's sponsored by them. It never says, and I feel like if he is, he should say it, but I don't think he is. And he drinks so much of this water, and he sticks his head in so much of this water is actually insane. I absolutely love when videos have, you know, the timer on screen for when everything happens. First off, I know that it's nice to wake up early and stuff, but there is never, ever, unless it's your full-time job and stuff like that, any reason to wake up before 4 a.m. No, I don't care what you say, you fitness guru. There's never a reason to wake up before 4 a.m. What in the world? That is crazy. And also, as said, I do love when there's timers on the screen, because it took him 1 whole minute to go out this door, which is just, that's just funny. What is that sound? What is that sound? What is that sound his push-ups are making? I don't know, but yeah, we move.
About the Lord's business.
I don't know if you catch that. A lot just happened. As said, a lot happens in these videos. It's just him basically skipping around time for so long. But he did go to read, but I guess he didn't want to, because he didn't read for longer than a minute, not even a minute. So I guess he didn't really like reading that much anyway. And now the biggest culprit comes: the face in the ice. This guy loves having his face in ice. It is so funny. I don't know if you're still clocking, but this water is everywhere. He has one of these waters with him at all times. so fucking funny. It's so funny. He was just in the air for around 4 minutes, I think. When he started jumping off, it was 7:36, and when he hit the water, it's 7:40. He was in the air for 4 minutes. Why does this brother have his ring and his watch on in the shower? I don't get how rich you are. I care how rich you are. Why are you doing that? That is just weird. It is weird. The guy has just put, like, throughout this video, I think he has washed his face 3 or 4 times. I do get that that's good, and I should do that a lot more. Like, my face really needs it. But this guy's done it 4 times. This is the 2nd time he's put his face in some ice. He's been in the shower, and he also did it after the shower. He literally washed his face after having been in the shower. I guess that's because he banana peeled his face, or what it's called. But yeah, it's crazy.
So looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
So looking at it, bro, we gotta get at least 10,000. At least 10,000. Looking at it.
Thank you.
There the water is. There's the water. So that's the end of the video. You know, now we're gonna get a little bit serious. I have been at a couple points in this video, but just to end off, I'm gonna be a little bit serious. But of course, this guy has just found stuff that just works. You know, it does just work for him. He's found a way to make videos that goes absolutely monumentally. It goes stupid viral, and it works for him. And I think it's pretty easy videos to film as well. It's just him doing sort of random stuff, just uploading it. It is funny, it's good, and of course he's way more successful than me. So I'm just here to make fun of him and stuff like that. But I will also end on the note that I do get that these morning routines and these routines in general take a lot of effort and a lot of, you know, it does take a lot of dedication to do all this stuff. But I would respect way more if, like, a dad to 2 kids woke up early, went to the gym, came home, meal prep for himself and for his kids, and, you know, worked a 9 to 5. I would respect that a lot more than this guy basically not having any real responsibilities in terms of that. You know, he has responsibilities, don't get me wrong, he has work, and if you want to know what this guy actually does, he's just an influence. He helps people that wants to be fitness coaches. He helps them make a brand. So he's not a fitness coach himself, I don't think. He just helps fitness coaches make a brand for themselves, you know, getting up in the world. Of course, this takes dedication. Could I do it? Absolutely not. Would I want to? No. But yeah, I just made some fun of it. It's not too serious at all. It's just what's viral right now, and it will probably die down at some point. So just had to make a little fun of it. I am trying to reach maybe 1,000 subs. So, you know, if you like the video, if you want to see some more, click like, maybe subscribe, and see you in another video. Bye bye.